Alright, welcome back to another episode. So getting near the summer months, which means time for Saisons. Which also means, since we're ending the month of May, time for loquat Saison, which I've done in the past before. To go over what we're doing today. So for the loquat Saison, for grains we're doing 5 pounds of US Pilsner, 3 pounds of white wheat, 1 pound of Bonner Munich, and change it up a little bit, so we're adding 2 pounds of the Canadian malt. Sometimes I've added only 1 pound, so we're going to add 2 pounds just to see if it gives it a little more sweetness to it. And then for hops, we're adding 2.9 ounces of Medusa hops in the last 15 minutes of the boil. And for yeast, we're doing, I bought 2 packets of the French Saison by WLP, but I think we'll only need 1. So how this becomes a loquat Saison. So I have about 1 gallon of loquat puree in the freezer. So we're gonna let it ferment for about a week, probably a week and a half. And then for the last couple days, we'll be adding the puree into it, just so everything, all the main sugar is already eaten, and then the flavor will just be there. And then, so today we're also going to be mashing in with 5 gallons of water at 150 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour. And then we'll also, once that's all wrapped up, we'll be doing a boil for 60 minutes. And then probably do a batch barge of 2 gallons. And yeah, should be a fun day of brewing. Catch y'all later. I'll have to look at my notes again.
Alright, it's 2:30 exactly.
And then,
Alright, cool. I didn't say this earlier, but so we mashed in and now the hour's up, so we're about to mash out. Let's get this going.
yeah, everything's cute.
Alright, how's everybody doing? Doing good so far? Sweet. So, we're having an AleSmith Cloudstream Hazy IPA. Can't go wrong. So we just did we just mashed out and we batch barged with 2 gallons. So at this point we are heating it up to get to a boil, and we're definitely going to be making sure we don't have a boil over, because that would be bad. Anyways, so what's next? Pretty much hop addition, and then I think we're going to be adding 2 ounces of sugar as well, just to help with ABV and all that. And yeah, we should be good with that. See ya. Alright, hey everybody, so we're back. And we reached the last hour of the boil, or not hour, last 15 minutes of the boil. So we're going to be adding about 2 ounces of sugar into it, priming sugar, essentially dextrose, and we're going to be adding 2.9 ounces of the Medusa.
Give me some sugar. Give me some sugar, Nate.
2.9 ounces of the Medusa hops as well. Then let that settle in for 15 minutes, and then after that, cut off the heat. And we're going to be putting in our wort chiller and cool it down, and then we'll be tossing in the yeast. So let's get this going.
But first I want some sugar.
Alright, we got 2 ounces of sugar. Sugar. Oh. Sugar.
We don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah. No. You know.
I only tell you one time, Tony. Don't fuck me. Don't you ever try to fuck me. I tell you, don't get high from your own supply, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta keep it out of the steam so it doesn't turn into simple syrup.
All right. We got 2.9 ounces of Medusa.
They smell good. All right. They look like little rabbit turds. Whoever thought of that? Hopspeide. As the Germans would say, Hopspeide. Man, they just dissolve immediately.
Immediately. Last 15 minutes of the boil. Let's go.
All right, let's actually get up to a boil again. There we go.
All right. Want to give a big thanks to you guys. We're doing the brew day. Having a Pacifico to end the brew day. So, successful. We cooled down the brew, with the wort, should I say, and pitched it into my Conco stainless steel fermenter. And so it was about 88, 89 degrees though. So we're gonna let it cool down a little bit more. Probably gonna let it cool down in my fermenter for about like 2 hours. Then when I come, when it's around that time, like 2-3 hours, I'll be pitching the French Saison yeast, and then that should be able, get it going. Because we did, I don't think I said this early in the video, because I just kind of like impromptu it. I mean, we do a lot of impromptu in this channel. So earlier when we had our wort chiller in the beer, or the wort, I pitched about almost equivalent to like 2 tablespoons of fermented K in there, just to help with early fermentation starting. I mean, I know the White Labs Productions pure pitch yeast is, good to go, but I just want to, just help it a little bit more. So yeah, probably here in like 2-3 hours, probably only do 1 packet of the WLP French Saison. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for joining me on this beer adventure. Successful day of brewing beer, and I can't complain. So, I know videos have been few and far between. It is what it is, kind of thing. Hopefully this summer I'll be brewing some more beers, and we're having some more fun time having fun brewing beers. So, anyways, thank you again for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the Modern Brew Life channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.